Yes. They are not individuals, dude. Don't do it. Like, it feels stupid that I'm arguing with you, but this is Googleable.
What?
God damn it has been the season of technical difficulties. I shit you not. Alright, let's get started before YouTube gets mad at me for using too much profanity. We recorded like 3 episodes and didn't get any audio. Then I stole these from a friend. Where's your mic? It's being covered by your hands, but there. Anywho, also, special shout out to a friend of mine for letting me use his office, studio office, I don't know. He does videography and editing and social media marketing. I'm going to ask him if I should, but I'm probably going to link his Instagram in the description. And Slingshot's getting a text, but that's not important right now. Anywho, let's get into it. Alert. Alright. I just realized, like, I came into this with nothing I wanted to talk about, but also I had 4, like, botched episodes that, like, I had so much shit I wanted to talk about that just didn't happen.
Spoilers on the 7th episode, yeah.
Which set The Return? The Return was a good episode, and...
Shut up.
Oh, I'm not going to spoil it because you haven't watched it yet. But it was a good episode. There was a lot of chaos going on. Some of it upset me. You want to know all this, please? Some of it upset me because it's kind of weird, but also we did get some closure. A lot of chaos. I'm glad that what happened in that episode happened. Me, in the post-production, put exactly what I'm talking about. Because I didn't like the fact that it was happening. Also, I'm sick and tired of walking around eggshells, so I think I'm just going to say it, cover your ears. The whole Tomorrow Set thing, not happy about that. Anyway. So, that kind of, like, I'm glad that came to an end.
Make sure to edit, like, my audio out.
No, I'm going to leave you and go, it's kind of funny. Yeah, let's talk about something you have watched. Mm-hmm. Take it away.
What's the name of the movie?
Well, literally any of the shows we've discussed and theories and all that shit. Also, I saw what you were talking about on Two Broke Girls. I don't know if I said this on the show.
Mm-hmm.
I watched it, and I'm utterly confused. I have no clue what the hell's happening.
Did you finish it?
I finished it till season 6, episode 10, right?
I don't know. What episode?
Like, it ends with Caroline being confused about her relationship and what's her name? Max getting engaged to fucking what's his name? The lawyer dude.
You're confusing that.
No, I'm not. I just finished it a couple weeks ago.
Other way around.
No, so you know how Caroline's the blonde in case you're fucking stupid.
I know.
Caroline has the whole thing with the what's his name? The Bobby.
Yeah,
he's confused.
Yeah, he's confused.
And then she gets confused because fucking Candy dude.
No, like the actor guy.
No, that's Max. Max, and also he's not an actor. He's a lawyer for a bunch of actors. His name is Randy, right? Randy and Max get engaged. Like, it feels stupid that I'm arguing with you on record when this is Googleable.
Okay. Who the fuck doesn't use that one?
That's your phone. Also, I'm kind of pissed that I dropped that, so hold on, I'll be right back. So you meanwhile Google that, because that's Googleable. I'm just gonna play this.
Last episode of Two Broke Girls. Description.
Oh my god, you lazy. Situation. Here, plug in your phone.
I ain't up there, elevator.
You know, that's what Reddit is for. I'll be honest, this is literally what Reddit is for. Okay, while he's busy Googling stuff that we don't already know, I'm going to give you like a little tour of the wall, or what I elected to leave on the wall. My buddy has a sword, like a... Hold on, let me take it down. But this is his office, like I said. I have to be careful not to ruin anything. But he has a... I think this is like a cavalry sword.
There's 22 episodes to season.
What?
6.
Of season 6? Well, I have to look up where I'm up to. Then it could be I don't know. But apparently it turns out that every now and then I'm wrong. So We will
I
leave
thought
this.
you're perfect.
What?
Like 22 episodes.
22 episodes? The women in the diner game prepare for the film premiere. Yes, yes. This is the episode I watched. I said 10, but truly I was right. They end up meeting in the diner. Randy proposes. Also, this whole Google, whatever. I'm just gonna get one of those.
Randy, what?
Randy's the lawyer or the actor
Guy that moved out to LA.
The guy that was from LA.
No, he moved back to LA.
No, he didn't. Look, he moved from. He was gonna move from LA, and then he moved back to. Right, because they had this whole thing about a fancy ass restaurant. No, that's in like season 5. In season 6, he comes to New York, moves there permanently, and then they end up getting engaged. And then what's her name? And Caroline is unsure if she's going to continue dating Bobby, or if she's going to go to Candy Andy, or has he decided to establish himself Andrew. I don't know if you remember that.
I just thought about Brooklyn Nine-Nine.
Brooklyn Nine-Nine. What's to talk about, which I actually restarted. It's a great show. One of the greatest of all time, if I do say so myself. Arguably one of the greatest shows of all time. It's funny as shit. For no reason, too. It is funny.
Okay. Could we seriously talk about Hitchcock and Scully?
Are they underrated or overrated? This is a question I think everybody can decide for themselves. But
It's individual.
they are not individuals, dude. They're
No, I'm saying it's individual to each person.
If they're underrated or overrated?
Yeah. Well,
Okay, they're there for comedic effect. I'm fine. I know whatever. They're there for comedic
I
effect.
can literally hear you out.
You can't hear my echo, dude.
I
What the
could.
fuck are you on? Oh, you're saying here, yeah, where are they? That's what it is. This is this video. Something I can do about it.
Yeah, see, now you're talking about the ball.
But it's okay. I'm not worried about that. I'll figure it out hopefully in the end. If not, I don't know what I'm going to do.
Oh, yeah.
They're there for comedic effect, which I feel like they do their job, so I can't complain.
How long the job do they do? No.
They're there for comedic effect. Don't need all stars. I need one. They're there for comedic effect. Dude, no, not the pretzels. Don't do my pretzels. Don't do my pretzels.
No, mind.
Okay, they're there for comedic effect. That's what they're there for. So as far as that goes, they do their job. But as characters like this, I'll give you a couple pretzels. Don't you fucking eat them on the mic.
What?
Don't you fucking eat them from the mic. I'm gonna kill you.
What do you mean?
Stop eating. Like, I'm afraid that if you eat and you crunch it into the mic like this, that's gonna be fucking weird. Don't do that. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. And I'm gonna be flagged for racism.
Can we talk about Boyle?
Boyle, we've had this argument already. What's there to talk about? That's my question. You want to talk about Boyle? No problem. What do you want to say about him, though?
Arguably, second best character of the show.
How?
Because he has like
Who's the best? I swear, if you say Jake.
Yeah. I would love to have.
He's a great character, but is he the greatest?
Who do you think is greatest? I know you're about to say Rose, right?
No.
Who?
He's like the 4th greatest.
Who's greatest?
Greatest is Holt.
And the acting wise, yeah.
How the fuck is Captain Holt not the greatest?
He was the best actor, I would say.
Okay.
But not
The best written character? Is that what you want to know? Best written character in order? Shit. Jake, Rosa, Terry, Boyle, Amy, Gina, Hitchcock and Scully.
Captain. What was that?
Oh shit, no. Captain is like before Gina. I'm before Boyle also.
I hate Tina. I hate her.
Everybody hates her. She's there to be hated.
But it's like, dude, damn.
She's that girl in the office that everybody hates, but also can't live without.
Yeah, like Gina's like
Have you watched Criminal Minds?
No.
Oh, fuck. She's kind of like Penelope Garcia, except Garcia is actually useful.
See, the thing is, you know, it's like low-key, like, the hot girl in the office, that's a bitch. You're on dumb.
Okay. No offense, Miss Peretti, but how the fuck does she compare to A, Rosa, B, Amy? I think that's basically all the girls in that fucking show, but how? How the fuck is she the hot girl in the office?
You forgot what's it called.
Who? The redhead that stole all the cocaine?
What do you think I'm talking about? Let's see.
Terry. No, that was the... Remember there was this one girl, a patrol cop, that stole a bunch of cocaine.
Terry B. I mean, Terry B. I thought you were talking about Terry B, like the episode where Terry got, like, super, like, insulted that because he refers to himself in third person.
Yeah, he does that all the time.
No,
Terry's mad.
There was another Terry in the room.
Oh, yeah, and he's talking about his own chest muscles or something.
You're looking swole. Is today leg day?
Legs for an hour, 2 hours blasting the glutes. Terry's got butt for days.
Excuse me?
I said Terry's got butt for days.
Please stop talking about my body.
What?
I'm Terry. You just said I had butt for days.
Oh, I see what just happened. Terry's gonna regret this.
Are you threatening me?
No. This is a misunderstanding. My name is also Terry, and I was talking about my butt.
So you were complimenting your own body.
I'm pretty proud of it.
Okay. Apology accepted. Seems pretty arrogant, though.
This might not be the right time, but talking about yourself in the third person has finally... Terry knows!
I saw that clip recently. So, how do you know... Okay, I have a question, and this is something I think we... How does... At what point does a show become a comfort show? At what point does... Oh my god, you pretzel-eating monster.
Mm-hmm.
Give me some. Give me some.
No, mine.
Fuck you.
Mine.
I got more pretzels. I have the monopoly on the pretzels.
I know.
I have all the pretzels right there.
Mm-hmm.
They're out of frame because I'm a genius. I have to like figure out a way to not break the fourth wall over here. But
you
obviously. But also, this is my podcast. I have control over the fourth wall and song. I know your name is smaller than mine though.
Well.
Hey, it's not my fault. AI made the fucking profile picture, not me.
Mm-hmm. That's what they all said. They're like, put Mr. Duck in bigger. That's what you guys
That would be funny, except like you. First of all, you signed off on that logo.
Yeah.
Second of all, you were there when I designed it.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, hey AI, give me a thing for what's it called? But it's like a duck holding a slingshot. So it's like, what the fuck? Should we like go back in time to all the shit we were gonna cover and it just didn't happen?
Why? Because that's like reverse. If you got it's like because when it comes out, it's weird about like if you got like kind of.
Okay, when I think I'm gonna go back and cover really quickly. I did do a short on this when I watched it, but I was really excited when Seth got fired originally in what was it, episode?
I don't remember.
Future me, remember to look it up and put it on the screen? Like right there where my hand is right now, just have it come out of my hand. I'm kidding, I'm not that good. But Spider-Man. How come I get it in frame? 3, 2, 1. Spider-Man. Really?
We did.
Dude, this is like when fucking like when Jake and Boyle get something out of sync.
No, but Jake and Boyle are never out of sync.
There's
the only
like
there's only like when he like first came back out of the jail.
Oh yeah.
Because
speaking of
my favorite part of when he first like got back from jail, and I like he actually was like convicted for something. Remember the whole thing?
Oh yeah, he was convicted for like a bank robbery that he didn't do.
He was framed by one of the
Lieutenant Hawkins. Yeah, she had this like super special team, and they were all a bunch of fucking criminals.
No, they're all a bunch of dirty cops.
AKA
criminals.
Fucking criminals. Like, misconduct is a real thing for a real reason. Okay? Here's what I wanted to talk about. We had this conversation off air. I wanted to talk about this. We had this conversation off air. I wanted to talk about this.
Oh, yeah, let's first talk. Let me first finish my thought.
All right, go ahead.
All right, so basically, so Jay came back and he had frosted tips from Miami.
Oh, yeah. Okay, so that's two different things.
No. Oh, that's afterwards.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
When he came back from jail, he did have tips. He came back from... That was when...
Miami.
Yeah, when he came back from Miami, he was in witness protection for fucking... I don't even remember what.
For Jimmy the Butcher Figgis.
Oh, yeah. What? The whole...
Jimmy Figgis. Remember Jimmy Figgis?
The mob dude?
Yeah. Remember, what's his name again? The unstable recovery. Cash.
R-word.
The unstable R-word dude.
The brother that was just stupid?
No, the not him. The guy who was undercover for like years.
Oh, Rosa's boyfriend.
Yeah.
Or Pimento. That was his name.
Mentos from Pimentos.
Yep.
Oh.
Pimento has tomato disease. Even the little fish from Dora? Fucking, that was a good episode.
Dory.
Yeah, Dory. Fucking, my brain is not brainy.
Okay, so basically, so that's what
I'm
happened.
just happy you know what
So basically, Peralta.
Yeah, what about Peralta?
So Jake Peralta's awesome. So Jake Peralta had to go undercover.
Right.
Had to go into witness protection. Because
Him and what's his name?
And Hulk.
Yeah.
Because
it was funny. He was trolling.
Jimmy was looking for them.
Yeah. And then they
was looking for Jimmy.
Yeah.
Figgis.
My favorite part was like there were a couple favorite parts of those few episodes where they were out in Florida. For one.
My favorite part. Okay.
Okay. For
What's
one.
your favorite part?
There are a couple favorite parts. One is where Peralta is trolling Holt. You will be called Mr. Fart. Mr. Fart. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Should I talk to pull it up, or you know what I'm talking about?
I don't know.
Okay.
I'm trying.
Okay. Then you have where Amy shoots Jake. And that's not my favorite part. That's just fucked up. But
I'm not fucked up because they're not shit.
The way and the amount of times it was
One time they were in sync, but the whole time they were really kissing. Drake mentioned that he kissed Paul and that his lips were softer than Amy's.
I don't recall this, and I'm not sure if I want to.
And so they were honestly the whole time. But when Jake gave a nod, she shot him and Jimmy. And his intention was that so they can get the upper hand of it.
I don't remember anymore. But like my that's not what my favorite part is. My favorite part is the way and how often it gets brought up afterwards. When Terry tells Jake go to therapy, and Jake's like, my own wife shot me, I didn't go to therapy. You want me to go to therapy for this? You know what I'm talking about? Okay, so two things. First of all, the thing that we spoke about off record, which I'm going to get to in a minute. Number two is, what the fuck? Alright. The thing that I want to talk about off record, and then thing that came to me just now. Okay, so comfort shows, that was my question. At what point does a show become a comfort show? And my other thing that I wanted to mention was about Luke Shaw watching, and I would highly recommend it. So let's do the comfort show question first. At what point does a comfort show become a comfort show?
In what sense?
At what point? Like,
in what sense do you mean a comfort show? Because comfort show can mean plenty of genres and plenty of different ways. So how would you...
Okay, picture this.
Something from childhood, something that's nostalgic, what?
Picture this. You're having a shitty day.
Mm-hmm.
You come home. You lay down in your bed. Then you get up off your bed, go get a beer. And an ice cream.
I like that.
Then you go, you put on like a little cozy blanket or some shit. Turn on the TV. What are you watching?
Midwinter. Oh, that sounds so good.
Yeah. Or like...
Basketball.
No, but it's just like a show. If there's a show you can watch on Netflix, what is it?
There's a few.
Like
Big Bang Theory.
Big Bang Theory is great. I've watched it legitimately like 13 times.
I've watched
Shout out, you know who you are.
I've
Actually, I don't
watched
think
it more
it's gonna
times
watch
than I've watched it more times than
How many times have you watched Big Bang Theory?
probably
20 times? Jeez, dude.
I went through the Goblin Summer and just watched Movie Theory, nothing else.
On repeat? Yeah. Dude, when I run out of stuff to watch, I watch shit from the 80s and 90s. I'm kidding. I'm not kidding you. I shit you not. Right now, I'm in the middle of a show from 93 called The Nanny. Sorry, it's from 91. It stretches through 94, I think. I don't fucking remember anymore. You ever heard of The Nanny? It's a comedy, okay? It's a rom-com about this girl who's like from Flushing, Queens, and she works in like a bridal shop, and her boyfriend kicks her out because her boyfriend is also her employer. Classic Queen shit. She ends up like she has like a cosmetology degree, and she goes across to like what? So she goes to Manhattan. She tries to sell some makeup and some shit. She ends up becoming a nanny. Which is like super fucking rich Broadway producer. The mom is dead. And
just like your echo. Sorry, it's my mic.
The mom is dead, and the dad is like very disconnected, doesn't know how to raise his children. So she's now nannying very, very unconventionally.
And she's mommy?
What?
She's a new mommy?
I mean, I don't know. We're just middle of season 2. But it's funny as hell. It's like...
Seems like some shit going after you.
I'll tell you, in a way, it's the OG Two Broke Girls. Yes. Same attitude, okay? If I had to compare to
Maxes, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Very, very much more.
She's a Queens girl.
But
Max does not match up.
Okay, hold on. But imagine Max, if
Max on Lawrence, basically.
No. Imagine Max and Max are sober, capable of taking care of children.
That
and
doesn't
Jewish.
sound possible. Either one of those. Jewish, maybe.
I mean, she never knew her dad. It's possible. It's possible she's half Jewish.
Children mad loud for no reason.
No, you have to watch it. It's funny. But like, at what point does a comfort show become a comfort show? Because like, I finished watching Brooklyn Nine-Nine. I was going to start it again. I don't even remember if I did or didn't. But it was fun. It was a great show. I watched it. I reminisced over it. In a way. Because to this day, you know how the big, not the big, you know how Brooklyn Nine-Nine has a YouTube channel?
Didn't know that, but yeah.
Okay. So Brooklyn Nine-Nine has a YouTube channel, and they post like videos anywhere from like 7 minutes to an hour and a half of just clips of this and this and this.
Mm-hmm.
So there's like 21 minutes of Peralta annoying Hulks. And I watch it, every single clip I see, I'm like, oh, I remember that storyline of that episode. And it cracks me up. It's funny as shit for no reason. So like, I think it qualifies.
Yeah. But you know what's insane? How many times I've watched a movie there, I can literally quote word for word every.
Yeah, you always skip the first 3 seasons because you're a loser.
Yeah, well, the first 3 seasons are mad.
The show is finding itself, okay? It is what it is.
Yeah, that's how long TV shows generally work.
Yeah.
If the first few seasons are good, you know the last seasons are going to be ass.
Unfortunately, this is the truth with The Rookie. I'm sorry.
No,
Alexi Lolly, I love you dearly. The Rookie is one of my favorite shows. Hence, like, it's the topic of most of these episodes.
Besides for this week.
But you've gone downhill, yes, because this dumbass didn't have the weird.
Oh, and you didn't watch this week's episode or last week's.
I did.
This week's episode didn't come out, genius.
It'll come out tomorrow, and I'll watch it then. But
last week you said you're not up to date.
Because last week I was busy, but I did watch it. I watched it like a little bit after it came out.
Yeah.
So I didn't watch it right when it was on TV. I watched it the next morning, whatever.
I watched it.
It's on Hulu the next morning. Who cares?
Mm-hmm.
You know, that's what's up.
Mm-hmm. But basically, what I'd say is that all these things, like, to me, I would say like nostalgic. You're gonna find this really weird because you don't like anime. But the most nostalgic thing to me.
Oh, I can't even go out of frame.
Gotta Beyblade. That was like the shit I grew up on. I gotta remember the first season of Beyblade. So old.
Oh, I just started Breaking Bad, by the way, like this morning.
Boo, Breaking Bad, boo.
You know, like
all you people that are gonna hate on me, do it. Do it. You won't. You won't.
Yes, I will. It's a good show. If you don't agree, no problem. But also, I love having control of the edits as much as I hate sitting here and editing. This is kind of fun. I get to put in my opinion without anybody arguing with me.
You won't. I don't.
Why don't you like Breaking Bad? Did you watch it?
I have no interest in it. I watched it.
You do not want to learn how to cook meth. Look at that face. That's the face of a guilty man right there, ladies and gentlemen. Sleeps out, likes meth.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Hold on, you remember how I said he's infatuated with serial killers? Who's on your shirt right now?
Yes.
Michael fucking Myers. We have a psychosexual on our hands.
Mm-mm.
I'm kidding.
I'm the psycho in the relationship. You can't have two psychos in the relationship. That's what
It reminds me of, there's a joke that circulates like all the time. Some dude picks up some guy who's hitchhiking. And he's like, why'd you pick me up? I was like, well, you were on the side of the road. I'm like, whatever. He's like, wait, aren't you concerned? Do not touch that middle finger. It is sacred.
Now I'm cursed.
Literally. What was I saying?
You were talking about you picked up some dude on the side.
Oh, okay. And the dude's like, how do you know I'm not a serial killer? He turns around and he's like, well, the likelihood of two serial killers in one car is kind of very low.
That's my kind of joke.
Hell yeah. Alright, peoples. Question for you guys in the comments. What is your comfort show, and also what makes a comfort show a comfort show? Like,
That's the topic?
that's the question for the comments to debate. Then here comes what I wanted to say about a new show that got me really, really excited. Because let's be honest, I should probably. You have not watched it, and you should.
Mm-hmm.
You really, really should.
Send me.
It's called On Call. On Call, I'm actually going to show you guys the screen real quick. Hold on. If I can fucking. Why the fuck did both our brains go there? Oh shit, nope, not this window. That one, maybe not be. There we go, okay.
Damn, Shorty looking good.
That is Tracy Harmon right there. Hold on.
Damn, Shorty looking good.
Alright.
Damn.
That
She's
is...
a body. She's a body. Respectful.
Yeah, I forgot to place her. Hold on. Let's go deal with a little bit of a conversation about. Hold on. Stupid ass shit. Don't want to work. This is who you're referring to as Tracy Harmon.
Mm-hmm.
But let's go do a little bit of a. I don't know how to properly explain. Opening scene is a podcast.
Spoilers?
Yes, very much spoilers.
So shut the fudge up.
Okay. She is the training officer. He is the rookie. And it's by far.
type shit?
Yeah. What the fuck? Hold on.
John Nolan type shit?
No. Like much more realistic. Hold on. Let me actually try to get a thing to work.
Is the guy gonna throw him like Seth?
Oh my god, call back right there. That's Tracy right there. I forgot who plays Tracy, but.
Damn. Just damn. Look at her.
You falling all over Tracy like that? This is the poster, by the way. If that's
She looks worse than the poster.
If that's not a good movie poster, I don't know what is.
It's a good poster, but she looks worse than the poster.
Yeah, no shit.
You gotta agree with that, right?
That's her.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I don't know why. Oh, that's Lieutenant Bishop.
She looks like the type of person that everyone is gonna.
You know who she looks like? Holy shit! You know who she looks like? What's her name? What's her name from Brooklyn Nine-Nine?
I knew you were gonna say that.
Captain Holt's rival. Oh my god, what's his name?
Let's see if you can
Yeah,
remember.
but it's like, oh my god. What's her name, dude?
Commissioner
Watch. How the fuck did I forget? Okay, that is Sergeant Lashman. He's children. I highly recommend it. I don't know how the fuck I got into this situation where I was just looking at pictures of actors and characters, but basically, it's a good show. And this is what I was getting to, is like, we basically only talk about cop shows. I'm literally considering renaming the channel to We Talk About Fucking Cop Shows.
No, the cop lore.
Basically. So again, what makes a comfort show a comfort show? I think that's what I want to focus on right now. We took way too long on this, and I mean, I'm glad to be back, don't get me wrong. What makes your comfort show a comfort show? Guys, tell me in the comments, what is your favorite comfort show?
And what's your criteria? Alright, guys.
Hold on. Thank you very much for joining us here today. We really
Like and subscribe.
Yeah, I was like and subscribe.
My name is Matt Olden.
What the fuck is that?
People will know.
The people will know. Alright, I'm trusting you on this one.
But seriously, like and subscribe.
Guys, like, subscribe. The cheapest way. Subscribe.
Remember to subscribe.
Remember to subscribe, guys. The greatest way to support the channel, honestly, is when I post something, watch it.
And give us ideas that you guys would be interested in.
Yeah, we're running short on ideas. But at least we got a mic that kind of works, so I'm glad about that.
We support. Thank you for all the support for everyone who does watch, and continue support from everyone who does it, because then we'll find you.
I feel like it becomes a threat once I pick this up.
Hey, thanks, guys.
Who else better get this? I will find you.
Your silence.
Anyway, thank you very much for watching. I love you. I'll see you next time because I stole that from somebody, but he's no longer on YouTube. I mean, he's still on YouTube, but he resigned. He retired. So I love you, and I'll see you next time. Or in the immortal words of the guy who I'm imitating, I love you, and I'll see you next time. Anyway, I don't know how the fuck I got here. Probably to cut this out. I might not. You never know. Get the fuck out of the frame we're getting. Ah!